Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So in our last episode, we managed to finally offset our energy drain. I forget how. Oh, right. Actually, this happened before we got the galactic force projection. But somehow we managed to, I guess, produce enough. Oh, you know what? You know what happened? Is we lost a shit ton of ships to a to a wraith, I think. At least that's part of what happened. And so now we went under the naval capacity. You know what? Who cares? Who cares how it happened? The important thing is that we are under the naval capacity now, and then we're actually generating energy credits, even despite our ships not being in orbit. With them in orbit, we make even more. And we lost a lot of ships to the Wraith. So I said in between episodes I would set myself up so that I would create a lot of ships that we lost. And I've managed to set it up so that we can create, or so that we're replacing the lost cruisers and destroyers. But unfortunately, I didn't have quite enough minerals to be able to replace all my cruisers. We're still, I think, at about like maybe 30. The Entheri destroyers? Who the fuck are the Entheri destroyers? Was it these guys? Yeah, it was them, wasn't it? The foolish fools. Oh, Entheri destroyers. You idiots. That's what you get for trying to be an fanatic purifier when you're like when you've got no power, and you want to continue the spice trade. Let's do it. The spice must flow, indeed. If only we actually had dune worms, that would be amazing. Pagol Prime is being developed nicely, kind of. The Defensive Readiness Association, what the hell? What are you doing? We don't have a scientist there. What are you talking about, man? We ain't got no scientists there. Oh, right. It's because I think we just finished integrating a vassal. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. Fine. So we need to deal with... Oh, them's a lot of planets we need to deal with. Shit. But before we put them into sectors, let's make sure that all of them are being developed properly. Yeah. I don't have enough minerals. Shit. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we could change if we really wanted to, by digging through all their crap. But I kind of don't feel like it right now. So we might come back to it later, but for now, let's just stuff these guys under a sector and let them deal with the old spaceports and everything too. I think that's a good idea. I don't know. You guys are over... Wait. Oh, you guys are in Pagol, right. I thought Pagol only had one planet, but no, I was wrong. Chort, Uram, Odaka, and Rantor. Where are these places? They're over... Oh, they're over here. I see. Huh. Do we just stuff all of them into one sector? I'm not so sure if I should stuff all of them just into one sector. That might be a bit of a waste, kind of. But then again, this place would most likely end up with 4 anyway. So you know what? Sure, let's just create another sector for them. We will go with name Odaka as our sector. Because I'm not quite sure I like... Well, yeah, you know what? Obadin is fine. Obadin, let's do it. The Obadin sector will include Rantor as well. Urom, Caravon, Chort, and not Murust. Murust is one of ours. There we go. Fantastic. I mean, we're still over the core system limit, but that's okay. Because as soon as one of these newer ones get up to snuff, we'll just stuff them inside of another sector again. Should be fine. Should be just fine. Do we not have a an observation post here? Can we correct that, please? We don't got the minerals. Wait a minute. What? We don't got the minerals? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about, man? We got the minerals. Don't lie to me. What the hell? Or is it the sector that's lacking minerals? Can't be. I'll give you 1,000 resources each. Huh. Not really sure what's going on there, but fair enough. Sorry, not managed sector, but actually sector settings is what I was looking for. Don't redevelop. Respect the tile resources. Same with you guys. And then let's kind of see how things pan out.
Complete. Construction complete.
Are you sure you still can't? That is so weird. That must be a bug, right? Gotta be. Do we want to go with improved strikecraft?
Construction complete.
Let's just go with increased building speed. And we need a new scientist. Do we want a psionic dude? Nah, let's just get an adaptable dude. If we need a scientific or psionic dude, we'll just look for a psionic dude later. That's fine. Maybe we need to actually pull this out of a sector, or out of the sector for the time being. Build the observation post and then stuff it back in. Is that how it works? No, apparently we're still lacking 50 minerals. What the flying fuck?
Construction complete.
Fine.
Research complete.
Put that shit back into a sector. And let's see if we can just terraform it straight up to Tundra World. We need ecological adaptation to terraform inhabited planets. Even if it's inhabited by primitive species? I guess so. Fine, I guess we'll go with uplift, and then we will go with cheaper war demands after uplift, I think. Might be a good idea. In the meantime, we can definitely colonize these places, get them to build whatever the hell we need, and then after that just stuff them inside of another sector. I think that should be good. Any other planets need colonizing? There's a few planets that require terraforming, and we currently do have the energy to be able to do so, so let's go ahead and do that. This one as well, please. That's fine. And I think, yeah, there's one down here too that I really want to terraform. Actually, it's already being terraformed. Fantastic. What about this place, the Savannah World? Yeah, let's change this shit too. There we go. And whenever we get ecological adaptation, we'll go ahead with that. Oof. You guys want to declare war against the Zoom Stellar Imperium. We'd be going to war against these guys too. Huh. Not a bad idea. I wouldn't... Actually, they're inferior now, so I think we can definitely take them on. These guys are still superior, so I'm just gonna make complete sure that we have everything that we need. Can you guys just upgrade yourselves?
Complete.
And then we'll see... Okay, they're actually upgrading into the Dark Young. Great.
Ships upgraded.
I don't usually do this, but I think I'll actually merge these guys up. They're just destroyers and corvettes. So that actually kind of works out nicely. Although we'd have a lot more destroyers than we do corvettes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as we have outfitted our destroyers correctly. Which I'm assuming we have not. Because that would rely on me actually doing something about that. Actually, they kind of are. I kind of want the destroyers to be anti-missiles anyway, so it kind of worked out perfectly. Nice. Let's just make 7 more destroyers, though. And then we can go ahead and make 7 more corvettes. 17 more corvettes. There we go. And then once those guys are pumped out and ready to rumble, we'll then go ahead and blast some fools. Ecological adaptation, Citadel of Faith, or gene tailoring. All very good ones. I think I'll go with ecological adaptation because I think it's kind of more necessary right now. I don't think I need to go with gene tailoring because I'm fairly certain us as spiritualists do not like any tampering with our genetics or something. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, I mean, it has been a long time since I played as a spiritualist realm or empire, so what do I know? Alright, once these guys are ready to rumble, we'll just go ahead and declare war against the Tzatzikians.
Construction complete.
And I'll actually get this set up right now so that we're not wasting time once we are ready to rumble. So we'll go with Epsilon Indy. Oof, really? It's got 2 planets? Fine. Epsilon Indy.
Construction complete.
We're only gonna be able to do 5 max, aren't we? Ambor? Great. What's their capital? Turbatna. Okay, you know what? We might not be able to do 4.
Established.
We could do this group here rather than the group down there. Because we'd be doing... yeah, that bunch there. Actually, you know what? This is good. We'll stick with this.
Research complete.
And
Construction
our
complete.
allies to the north can take care of the Zoom Stellar Imperium, whilst we take care of the Combine of Sidima and the Tzatzikian Merchant Guilds. Or at least that's the thought.
Construction.
I'm sure my allies would have different ideas of their own, so let's just go ahead and declare war. And then wait for the fireworks. Advanced afterburners? Sure, that's kind of more relevant to what's about to happen now, right? So I think
We have
that's...
declared war.
that makes sense. Alright, just 3 more ships to join up with these dudes, and then we're ready to go. You guys have your giant Pokemon, so let's get you guys to follow the Space Meatheads. Wow, it's actually some pretty hefty naval or fleet strength. Damn.
Construction complete.
What do the enemies have?
Research complete.
12,000. Nothing in comparison to us. Well, I mean, it's still something, but kind of nothing. You know what? Go with a Satramine gas. That's fine. In the meantime, we are losing energy, but not at the rate that we were before. Or actually, it might be similar. You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. We still need to take care of this, though, so that's kind of the reason why I think we're kind of facing some power issues. Kind of wish you could have these guys just set everything, even though they can't build it, and then just build it when they can, kind of thing, but I don't know, whatever.
Engaged.
Following her recent sensor sweep of the Epsilon Indy system, Admiral Duman has learned how to display her units to maximize their... deploy her units to maximize their sensor range. Cool. Not super relevant, but thank you nonetheless. When we get the chance, we should probably pump out some more battleships. What the hell, man? What was that? Why'd you guys swing those dudes over like that? This isn't an arm. You're not like a single entity, guys. Good grief. Oh, we lost a destroyer. But you know what? That's okay. We were prepared for this eventuality. Kind of. What are you doing? Go attack that shit, man. What do you mean, no orders? No orders, my ass. In the meantime, let's not waste our energy on observatories,
Complete.
but instead go for clearing out these things. However long that takes, which is gonna take a little while. I say a little while, but honestly it's just a few seconds, but to me it feels like an eternity right now. Oh god, I just came out of coma. Are you guys ready to roll, or what's the dealio here? You guys gonna attack me with your corvettes? Nope, apparently they're gonna throw their science ships at me. Fantastic. The most dangerous of all, you know, space naval things. The science ship. I mean, no one really expects the science ship to do anything, right? So I guess it kind of makes sense. We can now colonize the other planet on Hirim. Let's do that, since we already have a planet on Hirim. So we're not going to be taking an additional, thingy here. You know what? I think we're generating more than enough, food and minerals that I can just sacrifice this one tile. It's fine. Hirim Secundus. Perfect. Kimitar is going to take a little while. This is Citizen Fotanga. The People's Revolutionary Council has unanimously voted to rename the planet formerly known as Baldorak to Fotanga, or Fotangia, in honor of my leadership. Great. Also, the planet formerly known as New Baldorak shall henceforth be known as Chabkimak, after Chabki Rad, our Minister of Public Safety. That is all. Do we want to just ban them? No, let's not block them. It's fine. I'm kind of curious to see where this all goes. Hopefully, it'll lead to somewhere interesting. If not, I'll be very sad. I'll probably be very sad, but you know what? That's fine. What else is new, right? Why don't you guys disembark, follow. Actually, there's another planet here. Let's take care of that before we move on here.
Construction complete.
What's complete? Actually, you know what we should do is put another couple of planets into these sectors. Are you a planet that should be put into a sector? You are definitely a planet that should be put into a sector. Obadin, right? Yes. Right over there. Perfect. Valdop Prime. I'm actually thinking that maybe we should put just Kimithar right into Valdop, because it's not that important. If anything, we have the majority of the mineral or energy and mineral stuff already taken care of, so. Oh, apologies for that. I had to take a extremely terrifyingly loud sneeze. Good grief. Oh, now my body's all hot all over. Good grief. Alright, so how's this progressing? We still lost the one destroyer. Okay, we lost one corvette as well. Unbelievable.
Situation log updated.
You train these guys, you feed them, you love them, you teach them everything you know. And they just go off and die on you. What the fuck is happening? This is Citizen Futanga. The People's Revolutionary Council wishes to announce the impending execution of 4,593 individuals convicted of state treason and counter-revolutionary activities. Let this serve as a warning to all those who would stand in the way of our glorious revolution. Interesting. You know what? If you want to give me energy for minerals, I'll do it. Actually, we are... Wow, we're actually making a lot of energy now. Looks like putting those planets into sectors really did the trick. Fantastic. In the meantime, what can we do? And I'm not a big fan of this this sector being shaped like a giant turd. If we could put Barukan into the sector, I would, but Barukan is actually generating a lot of resources, both energy and minerals, so maybe I should avoid that for now. Let's just get this terraformed out of the way. Arctic world. Savannah world? Also Arctic world. Thank you. I suppose we should probably go with shield capacitors next. That's fine. Wait. What exactly are we colonizing? Harem? Yeah, it must be harem. We can't be colonizing that. Not yet anyways. Otherwise... Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can actually colonize this too. Huh. Wait, didn't we build these frontier outposts so that we could dibs these things and then colonize them when we had the chance? Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Research complete.
Ecological adaptation. Fantastic! We can finally convert those tundra and alpine worlds into Arctic worlds. About freaking time. Holy crap. Cheaper war demands? Yeah, sure. How's this war going, by the way? We're at 15% war score. What's taking my allies so long? What are you guys doing? You guys attacking the Zoom? You better be attacking the Zoom. You better be winning, by the way. Got 24,000? Oof, that's rough. We, on the other hand, are doing quite well, in case they were curious. Which I surely hope that they are. In terms of the Zoom, though. Okay, now they're pathetic. Fantastic. Looks like we have crushed their, military. So, guess we don't need to worry too much about being attacked by them. Nice. So all that remains is for us to just take out the rest of these chumps. The fuck is happening over here? Guys, before you do that, I believe there's a frontier outpost we need to take care of here. It's absolute nonsense. Uh-oh. They're coming in with their 40-something thousand. Maybe we can get this war won before we have to deal with them. Then again, I mean, it's not the... You know, biggest problem in the world if we do decide to have to take them out. Place is taking a long time, guys. Please get that Betharian power plant up. Wow, what's taking these guys so long to clear these? Is it me, or does it feel like time has slowed down? Then again, I am playing on a huge galaxy, so I think it's kind of my fault that's happening. I probably shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist because of some reason or another, I guess. I don't know. Wow, yeah, they're really coming in with their military there. 24,000. I was kind of hoping our allies would be able to deal with that so that we wouldn't take any casualties, but it seems like it may fall on our shoulders once more to take care of this nonsense, as it always does. Right? Yeah? You guys know what I'm talking about? Probably not. That's gonna take a little while. Otherwise, these places, they're all doing okay. They could benefit from some faster growing populations, but that's about it. Not much we can really do on that part. I suppose maybe we could encourage them to get jiggy with each other, maybe? Is that possible? How about all the prophylactics that we sell on those planets, we spike them so that their condoms have holes in them or some shit. I don't know. I suppose we should probably finish off Supremacy next, but I can't. I'm so tempted to get Harmony because our faction here really wants that Harmony. Regional governance. The fuck? Prosperity band or board? Get out of here, prosperity bullshit. Unwilling aggression. What are you talking about? What is xenophobes doing in my lands? Good grief. Oh, you know what? It's probably because we integrated a xenophobic race into our borders. Got it. You know what? Let's just finish off Supremacy. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. Go ahead. And let's take over whatever is in Ranction. Is this Ranction? It is Ranction. And please, teach them how to name better names for their systems, because Ranction just does not sound right.
Research complete.
I'm actually gonna hold off on integrating all of my vassals, because I think if we integrate all of them, it could be somewhat problematic? Maybe?
Construction complete.
Well, actually, maybe not. No, it's fine. As long as we have the one dudes, I think we're okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let's integrate these guys for sure. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it. It's gonna take a little while, but that's okay. We got all the time in the world. Or do we? I don't know. I'm just saying shit. I think let's go with... yeah, kinetic battery. That sounds good.
Enemy planet secure.
Yeah, sure. Or should we go with Zero? Tempt the young children in the playgrounds with illicit drugs known as Zero. Or in Zero type things. I don't know. Tried to come up with a different version of Zero on the spot, but I failed. Do we want to take care of their 19,000? I guess we might as well, right? I think we should be able to take care of them without taking too many casualties. What mining station was lost? Where are these guys? Oh, okay, I see. They got their 25,000. Allies, to me, please. I will take point in this war, and I will lead us all to great victory. All you need to do is believe and attack the enemy ruthlessly. I'm not asking for much. I really am not. I'm just asking you to lay down your lives for my benefit. Minerals for energy. Let's do it. Minerals for energy. Fantastic. What am I, your fucking mineral distributor? I'll accept it. Gives me lots of energy. I'm happy with it. Where'd they go? I guess they escaped. Those bastards. Oh, they're on Ranction. That's fine, we'll take care of them. That is, unless they escape like chumps. Get back here. Come on, let me fight you. Where you headed? Transport Fleet 20? Oh shit, you know what we've been not doing? We've been not destroying their wormhole stations. I really need to learn. I just need to fucking learn.
Fleet engaged.
Unfucking real. Why does it take you so long to get through FTL? Like, what the fuck? Wow. You're just transport ships, man. God. We lost 13. Sorry, we lost 14. From that one attack, really? Holy shit. What a pain in the fucking ass.
Research.
Alright, let's take care of these assholes once and for all. I don't think they're moving from their spot. That's fine. Let's go with, I think, you know, centralized command. I don't think we really lose a lot of energy and minerals to upkeep of our armies, but whatever, it's fine. Just some other cheap technology to get rid of. This battle better go well, guys. Your lives are riding on this, like literally. I'm not pulling you out, no matter what happens. Could have like the fucking Ether Drake and everyone else, and actually like Nathan Drake pop out of existence and then just start blasting you guys with his guns and his wet hair and his cool looks or whatever, and I still wouldn't pull you out of this combat. Thankfully, we're not doing too poorly, although most of our corvettes have been blasted in the ass. But then again, we did destroy their actual fleet, so I think we're okay there. Go ahead, attack these dudes. Actually, go for the wormhole station and then siege down their planet. The army dudes, they'll just have to chillax for the time being. Yeah, they're not going anywhere until they've learned their lesson. Learn to not get killed and be faster with their stupid ass
Construction complete.
FTL and shit. Wow, we're actually generating 1,000 minerals a month. That's crazy.
Research complete.
Awesome crazy. I think...
Construction complete.
You know what? Let's go with gene tailoring. I have been whinging on about that for quite a while, so might as well get that out of the way. What the hell is this? Oh, is that their transport fleets? Let's see how you guys feel when your entire fleet of transports get destroyed by some giant ass army of douchebags and whatnot. I don't know.
Log updated. Situation log updated.
Yeah, there goes your spaceport too. Just a little heads up. I should probably replace some of our lost cruisers though. Yeah, let's do that. And then build... Do we want to build more cruisers? I say why not? Let's build some more cruisers.
Log updated.
And there we go. Okay, so our allies are actually following me now. Wow. Huh. Gotta say, I didn't expect that, but that's welcome. That's a welcome sight. Let's have you guys merge up, and then please make your way over to our fleet without getting blasted. Particularly not the ass region, because I need you guys to have your asses fully intact.
Complete. Construction complete.
Because it is, of course, how the Byakhee attack on land, so it makes sense. You guys are... What are you guys? The 5? Is my main fleet already there? They're not. The fuck you doing? I told you to get there.
Updated.
What are you guys doing? They ain't doing nothing. I'm a little confused about what the AI is doing. Little confused. But then again, what else is new? Can we upgrade this yet? Or I guess we don't have the population, right? Poggle Prime is good though. Naf M, whatever, Mizar.
Construction
Taking a
complete.
very long time to populate its planet.
Construction complete.
And are we about done to ready to invade this planet or what? Oh, there we go. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's us. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I was worried. Well, I was worried that it might have been the enemy blasting in on us. Yeah, sure. The spice must flow. You guys ready to rumble? Almost. You know what? I think they should be ready to attack this planet even without the planetary fortifications being reduced to zilch. Also, why does this keep changing? I'm fairly certain I asked you to do...
Research complete.
What the hell? Oh. What the? That's weird. Oh, right. Did we just finish integrating a vassal? We did. I'm just not used to it happening so quickly. I see. That's cool. So now we have access to people who are able to colonize some tropical planets. Fantastic. And they're all living in the same conditions, right? Yeah, that's fine. That is just fine. Although they're a little lackluster. I don't know. Not super impressed with your species so far. But, oh well, that's okay. We should definitely put these guys into a sector though, right? Shouldn't we?
Incoming transmission. Construction
What do you
complete.
want? Urantic crystals for 2,000 energy credits. Yeah, we got enough to spare. That's fine. And let's definitely get a few spaceports going here. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, nope, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Where are they? There you go. Yeah, upgrade yourselves, that's fine. In the meantime, you guys can land and finally take this planet over. We're at 51% war score. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how many more planets we would need. Actually, we would need about maybe 10 more planets. That's a lot. Then again, it is a fairly large group of people. I was about to say federation, but they're not actually in a federation. They're just in a defensive pact together. I love how these titanic beasts barely take any damage. It's kind of awesome.
Enemy planet secure.
Quite a contrast to the slave army that's just being crushed. Well, I say crushed, but really, I mean, they survived the whole war, so it's all good. Let's move on to this planet next. Tezek. That is their their homeworld. Fantastic. 59. I see how this is. Alright, I think it might be a bit of a stretch to expect us to win this war in this episode. So I think I should probably do is end the episode now, and then come back in the next episode when we will be ready to finally end this war. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Let's go with Fortress next. Yeah, that's fine. The sooner we start the whole research for mega engineering or whatever, the better. I think, anyways. You guys upgrading? It's just taking a long time because you need to wait for your spaceport to upgrade as well? Great. Fantastic, thank you. Alright, fine. You know what I'll do is we'll just take over their capital and then we'll call that an episode. That way I don't drag this episode on for longer than it really needs to go. Or at least that's kind of my thinking anyways.
Situation.
Wow, I forgot that we actually pumped out a shit ton more cruisers. That all happened pretty quickly. Maybe I am learning. Maybe I am actually learning to efficiently manage my production queues and shit. Or maybe not. Who knows? I could just be blacking in and out whilst playing. It's possible, right? You never know. Tezek or Tezek. I don't know which one is the correct pronunciation because I never bothered to learn their names. Because I knew that eventually they would all just be slaves in our empire. So it's all good. You want peace? No, that's the Zaxoids. Never mind. I mean, even if you wanted peace, I wouldn't give it to you. Tezek people, you jerks. You guys have been somewhat jerk-like to me in the past, right? Possibly. Actually, no, they were pretty friendly to us. Right from the get-go.
Enemy planet
Or not,
secure.
I have no idea. I don't remember these things. Alright. Well, let's end the episode off here and continue this in our next episode. Where we will most likely just win the Byakhee Tezekian fight. we'll liberate a whole bunch of their planets, and then we will slowly make our way to conquering the rest of the entire galaxy. And eventually we will get so powerful that we will, you know, overshadow our own allies, and then we'll turn on them and just bring them all into the glory of the yellow sign. At least that's kind of my thinking anyways. I could, you know, just change my mind at some time in the future too. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.